Hey, seeing if this test footage works and seeing if I am audible, maybe I'll put this in at the beginning. I almost drank my Baja Blast. Forgot how much caffeine is in this shit. 59 milligrams. I'm shaking, dude. My hair's all tangled and greasy because I didn't brush it. Kind of smell like a cigarette, too. It's less hot and sexy than I thought it would be. Okay, cut the footage here, Caden. Don't. Okay. So, I'm new to the whole POTS thing. I didn't think that the caffeine, I forgot that would do that. But I'm still going to try and record something before I pass out. I got to untangle my guitar, my audio cable. I need to learn like the professional fancy man name for this shit. So I want to actually do music for like a job, you know. I have so many ideas, but the thing is everyone has ideas. That's not unique. What's special is being able to make something of ideas, and it's I don't know. I mean, the whole human condition is that we're trying to make something of ourselves, right? We're trying to make up for the failures of something, or at least I am. I don't know what those are though. I haven't failed at anything because I've never tried. Maybe that's it. I am a failure because I haven't tried. That's not fair, actually. I have tried. I've been practicing guitar for like 2 years, I think. Sorry I'm not on camera a lot. I swear I'm going to be right there. Be right there. This one's probably not going to be edited very much. Oh, and I don't know. I cut out a lot of things, and it's a lot less raw than like people think it is. There's a motherfucking moth in here. I lost track of them. I'm tweaking, dog. Tweaking. Okay, well, there's knots and loops and kinks in my cable because it's way too long. So I'm a chud. All my cables are too long or too short. Oh, I just realized it's not even plugged into my amp. Okay. So I take a little seat here. I'm a little tired. I'm very tired. I'm tired all the time. I'm trying to get hyped up. That's why I consumed all that caffeine. I want to slump over. So, I don't know, dude. Probably just gonna schizo ramble more. I have a lot, so I have a couple like barriers with what I'm doing, right? Um, Ideally, I would sing and play guitar. I have to pick and choose. It's because I have a lot of neurological output problems. Connective tissue stuff. My mother smoked too much marijuana and too many cigarettes while she was pregnant with me, and drank entirely too much alcohol. But what I want what I want my body to do isn't exactly the same as what it actually does, and so I'm very clumsy and uncoordinated. Uh, I'm a lot better. Like I'm good at coping with it now. Like I got used to moving really fast, so I catch myself when I'm falling over. Or, like I walk it like I like fall over sometimes like while I'm walking and I'm just catching myself all the time. It's kind of weird. Um, and so my hands don't really do what I want them to do. So I can't play most chord shapes. And I think it's also because I'm arthritic as shit. So I compensate for that by using a lot of different power chord shapes and just different timings and rhythms. I like using I love the effect pedals. um, sorry, I'm like all shaky and jittery and nervous from this one. It's kind of funny. It's a little kooky, a little silly. Whew. Maybe I should I don't know, maybe I should like hide under a blanket, warm up or something, like physically, because the cold also hurts my hands. um, you probably can't hear any of this so far because it's plugged in, but none of it's turned on. So I have this shit ass old I think either late '90s or early 2000s like beginner Ibanez that I stole from my dad. Uh, the other guitar I use is just it's like one of the baby Fenders, the Squire one. Uh, I think my parents bought me that one off Amazon for like a hundred, 200 bucks. Um, my mom is like a big couponer, and she gets like a bunch of like cashback stuff. I don't know. I don't know. They they think they earn money, but they don't realize they spent significantly more to get back what they're getting. Um, it's never on anything they need. You know, we live in a very consumer. We live in a society. We live in a world that's like it's been driven by the need for consumption, and in the past, like, because okay, this is really weird. I was thinking about the fact that like we're amongst like the first few generations to like care about garbage. Like beforehand, people would just like throw trash on the ground. You know, it just pile up. You just shovel it away, throw it in the river. Like probably the first like 1 or 200 years of industrialization, people really didn't give jack shit. Um, and that's how you got stuff like London being the most polluted like river in the world at one point. You know, that's crazy. And then they had eels. They had eels in the Thames. Did I say it right? Did I say it right, buddy? He's probably not gonna watch this. I got a British buddy in the Discord. Uh, if you're watching this, I watched the first half of Mr. Robot, that first episode, but my internet went out and then it kept going in and out for like 2 days, and then I've been really busy with house stuff, and then I just got some time off, and so I played Stalker, and I was a little gremlin. So I'm sorry, but I'll finish the rest of that episode at some point, buddy. I swear. Um, what was I talking about? I was talking about trash and garbage. Um, just like we still in our Western society, I think we're still not aware of exactly how much garbage we throw away. Because like if you ever look at some of the some of the poor places that we send our garbage to, our quote unquote recycling, uh, it just stacks in towers outside their cities. Uh, a lot of the recycling here in the U.S. is actually just sent to third world countries where it's quote unquote processed, in which case it just goes into their huge fucking landfills because their governments are unfortunately victims of post-colonialism, and they have no fucking money, and they need to take anything they can get, even if that includes building wall-y fucking spires outside their capital cities. I don't know. It's depressing. I'm gonna turn this on, so maybe you can hear something. So I'm running right now just an electroharmonic silencer because it's a noise gate I will use for the pedal. It didn't turn on. Ah, I forgot to wire it. Hold on. It needs electricity tubes. Well, it needs an electricity tube, but like, hey, you tubes, it needs electricity. Don't judge me. I said don't judge me. Okay. Which one of these have voltage? You can lick it to find out. Okay. I'm a little weirdo today. I'm not going to a social event because like I'm just getting back to like music and stuff. Like crowds of people, I think I'd still be difficult to deal with, and I just kind of struggle with socializing sometimes, and I've been really withdrawn, and I've been having like really bad agoraphobia lately, and I like them. Like, they're my friends. I don't think I can do a group of people right now. Maybe if it was just like one or two of them. Ugh, it's the whole crowd. It's the whole crowd, for crying out loud. I should make sure this is still recording. I've been talking a lot. Oh my goodness gracious, it is. I don't know what happened. Should be wired up now. For electricity. Alright, yeah. Ooh, I should make sure the computer's still recording. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Trying it. We have power. Amp is working. Oh, I was talking about my other guitar. I got a Fender Squire somewhere. It's with my buddy Adrian. He said he was gonna use it to try and learn guitar while he was practicing bass. I don't think he's even touched it. And I know for a fact he hasn't been practicing bass. Oops. It's been a while since I've gotten to plug this thing in. I got to mess with it a little bit yesterday and the day before. But I haven't been able to seriously practice it. And I have a lot of anxiety about making noise. I don't want to anger the crazy people upstairs. Alright, I think it's in tune. I should probably tune it more often. Like every single time I play it even. But you know, I'm a dumb tread like that, and I just I plugged it in and I started doing stuff. This is gonna be a long one. It's a lot of nothing, really. Maybe I'll try playing something. I don't know what it'll come through sounding like. Also, I'm really stiff. Really stiff. My ass kind of itches. I guess I can show off my other pedals. So the Electro Harmonics is, sorry, it's a noise gate. It's so that way when I have my pedals going, all the fuzzy feedback, it cuts off some of it, so it doesn't sound like shit. So. damn it. Sorry. I really miffed it up. That's a riff I stole from what's the one where how fast to kill? Rosetta Stone. That song is so baller, by the way. That song is so good. So my pedals for effects, I've got a Boss Super Overdrive. It's the SD1 because I don't have money for the nicer ones. I think I got a used one too. All of my pedals are used or pre-owned. I don't have money for new pedals because I'm really poor like that. And all of the cool guitar pedals are so expensive. But so the reason I muted an accident. But do that real quick. Great. So I run that through the. First I run the guitar through the noise gate, and the noise gate has a loop on it, right? And then everything that goes through that loop gets like gets some of the fuzz taken off of it, but like only like the stuff that would kill your ears, like the feedback, like the I can't do feedback because people in my house would kill me. But so I run it through the SD1, and that gives it like oomph. You know, it makes it like strong, like. Oh, hold on. So like. So I don't know if you can hear it clean, but like, just do like a. You know, it's just a clean. Just clean electric guitar. So then I run it through the first one. I had to kick the pedal on. You can probably see me over there. Oh no! I wonder how much footage. Wonder how much more I'm on camera than I think I am. Ugh. He's eating my hair. Okay. So SD1, right? Adds oomph. You know, makes it strong. Like that's nice, right? If you can hear it. This footage is gonna be so shit ass if you can't hear anything. But I don't know. Except that makes it like more potent, more oomph, but I wanted it to be like angrier and scratchier, and I used to use this POS. Now to a naive teenager like me, you would see this shit and you're like, oh my god, you can play thrash metal on that? This is not a good thrash metal pedal. I think it's a fuzz pedal. I mean, it distorts, and it's got a little overdrive. It's just it's a lot of background noise, like so much. And I don't know if it's because the pedal itself sucks, but it's just difficult to work with. It's the reason I had to buy the fucking, oh, what's your name again? The Soundgate, the electro-harmonics one I was talking about earlier. Anyways, now I use a pedal I stole from my dad, because he's never going to use it. It is a Behringer HM300, and it's labeled heavy metal. And it adds some of the grime I want. Some of the because now that's like, ooh, you know. Wow. I like that noise. Oh, hold on, I had something earlier. Or no, sorry, this reminds me of something I had earlier. I haven't played in like 2-3 weeks. It's something I played a month ago. Oh, you know what? I've been playing a lot of Ticks and Leeches. It's been a while. Oh, don't make fun of me. I know a little bit of the intro. It's either up here or down here. I don't remember which. That's all I know of the actual song, but I think I want to steal like the main riff for like my own improv. This has probably been running a really long time. Maybe I should cut this. I'm probably gonna cut it, or you know what? I'll give myself like a minute or two. I don't know, a minute or two or what. But yeah, those are the pedals I run stuff through to get my crunchy guitar noises, because I like the. Oh, I guess I could talk about like my hand mobility. So, pointer finger, this thing's great. Does exactly what I need it to. Very quick, very with it. This little thing, this fucker, pretty unreliable. I'm good with simple up and down most of the time. Fails me quite often. Ring finger. This thing's actually pretty reliable. It's got limited mobility range, so again, also not really able to do a whole lot. My pinky's pretty good. I can do stuff with my pinky. I keep my middle finger out of there because it's so clumsy and difficult to use. And then some problems with my ring finger. And then I got good pinky and good whatchamacallit, forefinger. I'm so dumb, man. I'm so tired. Maybe it's because there's not enough blood getting to my brain nowadays. I don't know, man. It's probably all the caffeine and nicotine coursing through my veins. I'm a certified Nick addict now. I struggle with the quick multi-string picking too. Or actually, like a lot of I have problems keeping time and stuff, so I use a lot of down picking. And when I alternate pick, I do this little gallop because it's me getting caught on accident, and I'm just down picking through it anyways. I don't know. I'm a very clumsy guitar player. It's very punky, very angry. But I want to try and do stuff with like timing and rhythm and the way I expand power chords over time to make it a little more interesting, a little more proggy, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna knock it off. I hope everyone has an amazing evening, or at least a better one than I'm having. No. Thank you, if you're still listening. If not, you're lying. Have a great day. Wait. Hold on. Wait.